The sometimes solvent firm of Isherwood Fine Arts had once occupied a piece of fine commercial property on stylish New Bond Street in Mayfair. Then came London's retail renaissance, and New Bond Street, or New Bond Strasse, as it was derisively known in the trade, was overrun by the likes of Tiffany and Gucci and Versace and Mikimoto. Julian Isherwood and other dealers specializing in museum-quality old masters were driven into St. Jamesian exile, the Bond Street diaspora, as Isherwood was fond of calling it. He eventually settled in a sagging Victorian warehouse in a quiet quadrangle known as Mason's Yard, next to the London offices of a minor Greek shipping company and a pub that catered to pretty office girls who rode motor scooters. Among the incestuous backbiting villagers of St. James's, Isherwood Fine Arts was considered rather good theatre. Isherwood Fine Arts had drama and tension, comedy and tragedy, stunning highs and seemingly bottomless lows. This was, in large measure, a consequence of its owner's personality. He was cursed with a near-fatal flaw for an art dealer. He liked to possess art more than to sell it. Each time a painting left the wall of his exquisite exposition room, Isherwood fell into a raging blue funk. As a result of this affliction, he was now burdened by an apocalyptic inventory of what is affectionately known in the trade as dead stock, paintings for which no buyer would ever pay a fair price. Unsellable paintings. Burned, as they like to say in Duke Street. Toast. If Isherwood had been asked to explain this seemingly inexplicable failure of business acumen, he might have raised the issue of his father, though he made a point of never, and I mean never, peddle, talking about his father. He was up now, afloat, flush with funds. £1 million, to be precise, tucked nicely into his account at Barclays Bank, thanks to a Venetian painter named Francesco Vecellio and a morose-looking art restorer, now making his way across the wet bricks of Mason's Yard.